With its animated characters, Scratch is great for telling stories. I have to do a school science project on pollination, so I've decided to use Scratch to tell the story of pollination in moving pictures. You can help me by following these instructions to animate a bee in flight. First, open the file B1 from the Animals folder in the Scratch gallery. Next, import the background, Flower Bed, this time from the Nature folder in the Scratch gallery. Delete my sprite, we don't need it for this project. Copy B1 and then edit B2. We need some scripts to make the bee look as if it's flying. We do this by switching from one costume to another and back again, making the bee appear to flap its wings. Together, the two costumes, B1 and B2, will become an animation of a flying bee. As we do this, we'll also make the bee move forwards. Now build your own script to make the bee fly. You'll need blocks from Control, Looks and Motion. If you get stuck, have a look at this screenshot of our code. You'll find it further on in the lesson. Start with the costume B1. Add a wait 0.2 seconds block so that the viewer has time to see the costume. Move the bee on 10 steps before switching to costume B2. Add another wait 0.2 seconds block so that the viewer has time to see the second costume. Move the bee on another 10 steps. But we need to do this more than once. To make the bee fly across the screen, we might have to repeat this 20 times. But don't panic, you're using a computer. Computers are fantastic at doing things over and over again. They can do this very accurately and never get bored, tired or fed up. What we need is a repeat loop. You'll find a repeat loop, repeat 10, in the controls block. It looks a bit different because it has a gap, so that we can put code you want to repeat inside it. It will automatically fit around your block of code, causing it to repeat itself. This is what we use to program the computer to repeat something over and over again. Just drag the repeat 10 block to sit directly under the when sprite 1 clicked block. It will automatically fit around your block code. Here is the code we need to animate the bee so that it flies all the way from one side of the screen to the other. This is the storyboard of my pollination project. I added 2 more costumes to my bee sprite to show it carrying pollen, and I have drawn a flower sprite with some stamens in blue. But I didn't want to stop there. I wanted the bee to visit a second flower, a female, from the other side of the screen. So I copied all 4 costumes for the bee sprite and flipped them horizontally. I also copied, flipped and edited the male flower to create a female flower sprite. I have given it 2 costumes. One shows the stigma without pollen and the other with pollen. Let's have a look at the resulting animation. I also decided that I wanted one flower on the screen at the same time, so I had to add scripts to make my flowers disappear and appear at the right points in the animation. I used the looks block show and hide for this. Here's the code for all 3 sprites in the pollination project. Because I had 3 different sprites with their own scripts, I used the when green flag clicked event to run them all together. Wow, that's quite a complicated project, but if you break up your animation into lots of little scenes, it makes it easier to plan and program.